Hello, my name is Chris, number 2. Before I start, how are we all feeling today, eh? Yeah, amazing, nice. But, are you really though? And that's the problem. Let's be real, most of us don't even know how we feel half the time. Now, I want you to close your eyes and imagine this. Imagine if your emotions and thoughts created an entire universe. Your favorite planets, creatures, landscape, even NFTs. You are in control. Me, Universe, the app that transforms your inner chaos, or calm, into a dynamic evolving cosmos. Did you conquer a tough day? Boom, there's your glowing mountain of charms. Finally feeling stressed? A storming nebula might come. Don't worry, it always clears up. It's like therapy, but with planets, and it's not as daunting. Not only is it a creative escape, it also helps you understand yourself better in this tech-saturated world with out-of-this-world visuals. And trust me, it's way cooler than scrolling on Instagram for the 400th time today. Take care of yourself, one planet at a time. I'm number 2, thank you.
Hi, I'm Sam, I'm number 3, and my goal is to create an app that trains not just your body, but your mind as well. So this is for athletes who want to train in a specific sport, specific position, or specific attributes. And finding these trainers are expensive and are not always readily available. So my goal is to find these trainers and create training plans, find solutions to injuries and pains that athletes might have, and also to focus on the mental health of athletes, because that's really important. So the main solutions: create tailored workouts to these positions, attributes, and sports. Focus on the mental well-being and preparedness, whether that's overcoming performance anxiety, self-confidence, and giving recovery tools and advice. So me, I play American football, I need footwork, and I'm trying to give workouts and plans to people like me.
I'm a UX design student at NUA, and my number is 5. My problem today is subscription overload. Like many people, I've signed up for a load of subscriptions, streaming services, apps, and more. But with payment cycles often spread out and unclear, we tend to lose track, pay for unused services, or face difficulty cancelling them. And we all know how much of a pain in the arse that is. To fix this, I want to create an app called Simplify. It will gather all your subscriptions into one dashboard, send you reminders, and make cancelling unused services effortless. To make this happen, I would like the help of fellow UX designers, developers, and marketers, but also anyone who is interested in bringing this to life. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Leah and I'm a year 3 game art student from NUA. Despite being a game art student, I have many hobbies, and I think many of us right now can relate as people in our 20s who are anxious about career paths, the unknown. And I see Norwich as a city full of endless potential with its young population and charming independent shops. So what I'm proposing is a multifunctional space that hosts like different events every month for the duration of a month, to make a name for to give young people the opportunity to make a name for themselves. And we're hosting the space, and you can be like a landlord of sorts, and you can take part of the revenue, and you can curate the young creatives and get a reputation of streamlining the good young creatives. And yeah.
Hello folks, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Happy days? Happy days, I'll begin. Hello folks, I'm Robert Lowton. My number is 8, and my idea is called Hexagon. Hexagon bridges the gap between untapped neurodiverse talent and businesses who need innovative solutions. The idea is simple. Teams of 6 neurodiverse people known for their creativity and problem-solving skills collaborating on complex problems that businesses need help with in remote environments that suit their learning styles and needs, unlocking their full potential. Hexagon is a gateway to meaningful work for neurodiverse people, and for businesses, gives them a chance to access fresh perspectives and to solve multi-layered problems. Thank you. With that in mind, I'm looking for people this weekend, anyone who wants to get on board and support this idea, whatever your background. Number 8, Hexagon, thank you.
Hello. Hi, I'm number 13. I'm Susanna. I'm a user experience designer. And my kids don't want to go on walks with me because it's boring. They don't have phones, so they can't play games outside like Pokemon Go. So my idea is called Outgame. It's a game on their tablet and it links to a parent's phone. And they get rewards for real-world activity without needing screens outdoors. I've got lots of ideas, like collecting resources outside for in-game building. And I think there's a huge market potential for family-friendly games, and it needs to be ethical and inclusive. I don't want it to be addictive, and that is not the goal. Last year's winner solved a similar problem, so this space has winning potential. And I need game designers, game and AI developers, business people, and someone to pitch because I hate it. Here we go, Outgame, number 13.
Hello, I'm number 6. I'm David Rogerson. I'm a product director at Foolproof here in Norwich. I'm going to start with a confession. About 10 years ago, I was taking part in a yoga session and the teacher shamed me in front of the class for how inflexible I was. Couldn't believe it. And I've not been back since. And statistics show, and research shows that shame and lack of self-confidence is a barrier to people going to sports, taking part in events and things like that. So the solution is Low Bar. It's a sports club for people who are crap at sports. I'm a target audience for this. So a community-driven platform where people can set their own events up, but we'll also put our own ones on as well. And what I'm looking for are designers to make it look great. I'm looking for engineers who can make the platform work. And I'm looking for people who can build communities. And I'm also searching for those people who are people asked in PE.
Hi, my name's Sam. Imagine tackling a problem in a multi-billion-dollar industry that's barely been touched by modern technology. What's the product? Well, it's a digital saddle-fitting device for horses. Strange, I know, but why? The current method of measuring and record keeping is older than the concept of weekends. 3D scanning of the back doesn't work for various reasons. But don't worry about the horse side of things. I'd like to make a fully working prototype. I should have the hardware, as long as I haven't got it wrong, and an app standing along with it, and various other things. So I need people who understand Raspberry Pi or Arduino and marketing and everything else, and someone to stand here to tell everyone else on Saturday, because I'm not very good at this. But apart from that, pretty much everything.
Right, I'm revved up now. Okay, cold water showers, which you might be aware of. And most cold water therapy has massive physical and mental benefits. It improves circulation, boosts immunity, and increases your mood. But let's face it, it's pretty hard to force yourself into a cold water shower every day. And this is where chill time comes in. It's a small waterproof gadget, stick on your shower wall, and it helps you build the habit of cold water showers. Just press go, and it takes you and pushes you to a next progression point
encourages you with AI voices, and plays driving music to push you to go further with your cold water showers. Chill Time is your morning routine trainer, a simple, effective and healthy solution to routinise cold showers. Thank you, and I need a team across the board to help me with this. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Ollie, I'm 7, there we go. So I have a big problem. I set myself overly ambitious tasks all the time, professionally and personally, trying to develop myself. So I want to turn ambitions into achievements with an app. You're going to provide it with your end goal, and it's going to break down your daily habits in a way that allows you to achieve that end goal. You tell it how much time you have per day, week, month, year. You tell it what your end goal is going to be, and using AI, etc., it will help make that goal achievable. It features dynamic quests and challenges, progress monitoring, and daily XP streaks, and it's a massive gamified experience. Work smarter, not harder. The app is going to be called Habit to help you build yours. It is Duolingo, but for personal and professional.
Hello everybody, my turn number 10. Well, I'm a product designer during the day and a compulsive shopper during the night. But I bet, and almost any one of you one time found themselves with buying that one item saying, it's such a nice color, and they just forget about it. Like it's still in the wardrobe somewhere, later on still, because you didn't have things to match it with. So what if there was an app where the color is the beginning of your journey? So you take a picture of what not really of these jeans, but you take a picture of your items and the app will just give you a list of the perfectly matching items you can match this item with. It's not just an easy way to create smart outfits, but it will also help to connect you with new and already known brands and also get inspired by other users. What I'm looking for are business minds and developers to help me shape it and find the right shade together.
Hi everyone. Hi, I'm Naringa Komanskita, and I'm a recent master's graduate from UVA. The problem is that UK farmers are struggling due to middlemen supermarkets like Tesco. I, as a consumer, am sick of paying so much for groceries, and I'm sick of the fluorescent lights at Sainsbury's. There's a cost of living crisis, and I want to be more sustainable. I want to support local farmers. Let's face it, the food is tastier, it's better, it's healthier, it tastes better, and if we buy directly from them, it's cheaper. There's so many amazing farms in Norfolk. The solution I'm proposing is an independent marketplace that allows local farmers to sell directly to people. A third space market. It will allow people to buy groceries like milk, eggs, veggies online and pick them up near them. Everyone wins except Tesco. I need any developers, I need any researchers, and anyone with agricultural background, anyone who wants to join.
Hi, my name is Joe, number 14, and my idea stinks. Recent studies have shown that 10.6 million pet dogs, there are a million pet dogs in the UK. The dogs need walking, they do their business, you pick it up, but you don't know where the nearest poo bin is. Well, we got an app for that, it's called Scooby Poo Bins. The app shows the locations of dog poo bins across the UK. Are there ones out there already? Yeah, there's only one. It was last updated 4 years ago. It's not accurate. Why? Because users have to manually upload the locations to the new bins, and people can't be asked for that. Well, at Scooby Poo Bins, we do this for you by getting the locations of the bins directly from the councils that empty them, greatly increasing the accuracy. So users can locate bins quickly and easily, pet stalls and vet surgeries can advertise their businesses on it, and Scooby-Poo bins turns a profit by partnering with local businesses. So ideally, designers, front end, back end, connections with the councils, so on and so forth.
Thank you very much.
Hello. My name is Nando. I'm a web developer, and firsthand I found out how difficult it is to land a job as an entry-level person while I was tutoring. This has given me the idea to create Dev Catalyst. The problem is entry-level people, self-taught, bootcamp or otherwise, often get stuck in a catch-22. Mainstream platforms like LinkedIn cater to experienced professionals, leaving this gap unaddressed. My solution is a platform that is only catering to entry-level talent. Candidates are vetted to match employer criteria, ensuring quality and readiness. I hope to partner with bootcamps to create a talent funnel. I can either send people to the bootcamp or they can send people to me, and employers get passionate and moldable talent. The revenue model will be either a subscription fee or placement fee from the employers, and I'm looking for collaborators in recruitment, design, sales, development, or just be creative. Come join me and let's reshape the developer job market.
Hi everyone, I'm Flora, I'm 16. I'm a product designer, but I also want to write a book. In fact, I want to write a book with my sister. If anyone else here has ever tried or thought about writing a book, then I want to make your life easier, because it's really hard. We have struggled to find one place where we can write, plan, collaborate, organize together. So I want to create that platform. One online collaborative tool for writing books in an easy, smooth experience. Think Figma for writers. I need anyone and everyone who thinks this would be a fun idea. Thank you.
Hello, wow, it's loud. My name's Edward Thomas and I'm number 17. So, basically I spend all my time sat on my own in my room feeling a bit unmotivated. I want to get out, I want to do something fun, and I love music. So my idea is to basically create some hardware and software that allows people to make music whilst going outside and taking a walk. And you can imagine this could be through any form of movement, so it could be sensors in shoes, in gloves, on your body. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, I'd use it. I thought about it when I'm out on a walk. I was like, walking about, kind of beatboxing to myself, thinking like, hey, someone should make some shoes and like, let me go. So, there you go, that's kind of my idea. I know a bit about coding. I'm quite creative. I want people who know more about like electronic engineering and business marketing and all that cool shit. So please, vote for me. Number 17.
Hi, my name is Cyrus Gray and I'm number 18. The problem that I'm solving is that parkour is incredibly fun, but I really don't want to die. Alongside this, bouldering gyms have found huge success as a casual and entertaining way to exercise. But why not make it even more fun and even more exhausting? I propose a new form of gym with locations around cities, with traversal courses that periodically have sections changed. But rather than solely rock climbing, there's a modular system of padded platforms, foam pits, harnesses, rope swings, anything that we can come up with that makes interesting movement challenges. The focus is on physically testing yourself in as entertaining, safe, and varied way as possible. I believe anyone who likes bouldering would not be able to resist having a go at this, as well as anyone who passing wouldn't be able to resist having a go at being Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible. I'm looking for anyone that would be good at designing physical things, has experience with like interiors and like making safe things like that, business planning. I'm studying game design, so you know, stuff that will fill in the gaps.
Hi, I'm Ricky, number 20. I had too much coffee now, I'm a bit nervous, I'm going to try and be a bit funny. Essentially, how how many times have you reached into the fridge only to discover your chicken has turned into a Smurf? Blue, essentially. Yeah, now you laugh. Okay, or your broccoli is just hiding at the back of the fridge and then you find out you can't use it, which is a bit of a waste and it makes you feel guilty. That's where inventory comes in. Think of it like the inventory of your favorite game. I used Minecraft for an example, where you have all of your items stored. You see that you have like 64, whatever. So use the same concept for food. So you're gonna see how many items, any food items you have, essentially. And based on that, AI is gonna generate recipes that are going to tell you what food to use in order to eat healthy foods based on your items that are going to expire first. And this app won't just reduce food waste. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Elise. My idea came from lived experience here in Norwich when I arrived. A lot of problems come when I arrived. Many of the organizations start working and serve many people with an efficient ideas and efficient services. However, they are not connected. Unless I go there, unless I have someone who told me about this organization, how they help me, and how they introduce the service, I will not know about it. Although entirely organizations between themselves are not connected, I came up with a core connect application, which it is a pool system application that links different systems into one place, typically creating a centralized platform that integrates managed system efficiently. All of it is real-time organization, cloud-based, and data management. This system will directly target everyone in Norwich, and everyone could know all about activities.
Nick, number 23. Day in, day out, I see selfish people driving and parking like absolute Berks, and I never get a ticket. Well, not now. Introducing Dobber. Take a photo or a video of the infraction. AI will analyse it and contact the relevant authority. And if a penalty charge notice is issued, you'll get a cut of the profits, because snitches deserve riches. I need developers, I need, legal people, because I need to know if it's legal, and probably a priest, because I don't know if it's ethical.
Hello everybody, my name's Aaron and I'm a product manager. I've been in the startup game and travel for the last 4 years, so getting the startup and how difficult it can be. So, problem, travel. Who in here has had a problem planning travel when you go away? Finding a destination, finding a hotel, finding trips. So, finding the best spots to eat, play shouldn't feel like a treasure hunt. Piecing a trip together should be a nightmare. So my solution would be Project Odyssey. So Odyssey is a book-fueled app. Fueled by AI, giving you local recommendations, local gems, enter a place, get a custom itinerary, book a table, book an Uber, see the place on Instagram, see it on TikTok. The possibilities are possibly endless. Travel industry is booming. It's $1.2 billion last year alone, with 1 billion travellers, and there's lots to be tapped into. So find a smart way to explore and take on Odyssey. Thank you. I'm looking for developers, marketers, anybody else with travel knowledge to help me make this app a dream. There you go. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Oscar. I'm number 27 and I'm a business finance student from UEA. So a main problem that I've noticed, especially being a young person and leaving school a few years ago, is that we're not really taught anything about finances or investing or any of the basic financial things we need and skills when we leave school. So my solution is to create a kind of all-in-one finance app that provides the information that people would need to know what it is. So it would include things like how to set up bank accounts, the kind of things young people can invest in, and then give them direct links to places where they can go and invest. The aim is to make it free and for schools to pass it out to students and for it to be funded by bigger companies and banks, and in return for their sponsorship, we will direct people towards them. So obviously, you tell a young person you're going to teach them about finance, they're going to think it's a bit boring. So I need people to help me make it creative and interactive, and I also need people who know a lot about finance. So yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name is James. I'm a second year economics and finance student at UVA. My pitch number 19. Starting university, my room was just 4 walls, no decor, no personality, no personal touch essentially. I try to find posters at student union. I couldn't find anything that fit my style or captured my vibe. And that's where my idea comes in. AI-generated posters, printed on demand and delivered straight to your door. With just a few prompts, your idea could be turned into a unique, one-of-a-kind piece of art. And with the easy-to-use user interface, you can fine-tune every single detail until it's just right, perfectly tailored to you. And once customized is easy, choose your size, pick your material, and then it'll just be delivered straight to you. To achieve the full potential of this idea, I need people that are familiar with software design, coding, and marketing, and potentially AI. And outside this, just people that are willing to learn and contribute, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks.
Traditional retrospectives are fundamentally broken. For those unaware, a retrospective is a regular meeting in which teams can get together to discuss on a recent work cycle to identify areas of success and those for improvement. However, these often run inconsistently and inefficiently, missing a golden opportunity to capture open, honest, and actionable feedback. I'm Ollie, Senior Business Analyst at Viva and ideator of Retro number 28. Retro revolutionises retrospectives by removing manual process. In doing so, we inherently eradicate bias and capture emotion, ensuring that sentiments are accurately represented. Join me in redefining retrospectives. Let's empower businesses to embrace open, honest, and actionable feedback. Thank you.
29. My name's Jamie. My best friend is a bodybuilder and a personal trainer. And he told me the other day that 80% of personal trainers fail within their first year of business. They go completely out of business and never rejoin the field. I think that's just completely unacceptable. I got the perspective from a couple of clients that work for my friend, and they told me, that they're just not easy to find. When they join a gym, oftentimes there's 3 people working there that they've got to choose from, or they try and find one on social media, and they just can't find one that won't charge an extraordinary amount of money. So my idea is an app that allows people to search locally or by specific specializations for trainers and make money from an industry worth $4.1 billion.
Hello, my name is Will. I'm number 31. So the problem I wanted to solve is, over summer, me and my girlfriend really enjoyed going to local farmers markets and events. But there's a big problem with them. They're not very discoverable unless you either live in a local area, are part of a local Facebook group, or have just be strolling by. But the good news is 44% of Brits enjoy going to local and supporting local events and buy local, but 63% of 21 to 24-year-olds are the most likely to support, but are unrepresented at events like this. So I want to solve this problem by creating an app or a website which builds a database using AI and the powers of the internet for low price or free local ticket or unticketed events. So for this, I am looking for coders, front end and back end, marketers, people with an AI specialism, marketers actually, and people who are passionate about supporting their local businesses and helping small local companies grow. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am number 32, my favourite age, and my name's Nikki. My business is called Buddies. So I want to create a digital companion with gamification features that support individuals with social awkwardness enabling them to achieve social success using a licensed model. So I have 3 boys, one of which is on the ASDA ADHD pathway, and his problem is social awkwardness. He doesn't realise, he can't pick up social cues, he can't read the room, he alienates himself from other people without realising. He doesn't understand why people are reacting the way they do. So currently we talk through things, but my idea is the solution is an AI companion or a social buddy to be there to have those conversations with people who have social awkwardness, to reflect back kind of what happened in the situation, how they can learn, or even to prompt in advance to prepare individuals to kind of smooth that process through the awkwardness. I'm a learning games designer, so I have experience in learning design and looking for fun.
Hello everyone, I am Andrew. I'm a student at UEA. Can I ask you everyone a question? Have you found a place at your office or your house that just can't find the right furniture to fit it? Well, for example, the stairwell. Or do you sometimes find IKEA designs too boring, or find, you want to tailor bespoke furniture but just find it too expensive? Well, I present to you Aki, an AI app which helps you tailor your dream furniture or fittings. Don't worry, if you need any idea designs, our AI will help you visualize it, and we're going to help you build it at an affordable price, ship it to you at your house within 28 days. If you find this mission and problem solvable and you want to join, everyone is welcome. And I specifically look for software design, hardware design, marketing, and interior design people. I'm Andrew, Aki, your solution to build your perfect furniture. Thank you.
Hi folks, my name is Toby. I'm a product owner for the travel chapter. So in a world full of increasingly sort of deafening online noise, it's becoming increasingly more difficult to reach local communities. I became acutely aware of this problem during lockdown, trying to find food trucks for hours, only to get there and they complain they don't have enough customers. My solution? Buzzboards. It's a platform for community notice boards, and basically anybody can use it, but pay a small fee, you rent a bit of that notice board. Think of that, every village has a notice board. You can pay to have a little bit of space to advertise your event. Who's it for? It's for food trucks, tradespeople, councils, clubs, tutors. Who do I need? Developers can build it, who are smarter than me. I also need to work out how to make people use it. Probably somebody to make up a better name as well. Probably somebody wiser than me to rein me in.
Hello, I'm Olga. I'm from the UEA and also I'm from Ukraine. My number is 34. And I'm here to draw your attention for the situation that we are having in our world. Unfortunately, the big number of conflicts is happening. And conflicts are producing big number of vulnerable people, traumatized people. The big number of IDPs and migration is happening all over the world. And there is a big problem for the labor market. For example, in Ukraine, to match the demands of the labor market and still the offer that people are having when they are IDPs or they are traumatized or they are disabled because of the war reasons. It is expected to have 6 million war veterans in Ukraine by the end of the war, and especially they are having some specific needs for the labor market, and there is no special services and no flexible and sensitive services for the job search in Ukraine, and I couldn't find them elsewhere. So my idea is to produce such a service using the artificial intelligence and natural skills. Thank you.
Hi, we're Avril, freelance copywriter and Amber, UX designer, pitch 36. Despite being in our 20s, very social extroverts with close friends and family, we've both experienced loneliness and isolation. Contrary to popular belief, a study showed that the time after university is actually when loneliness peaks in a large portion of the British population. Those aged between 16 and 30 are over 2 times as likely to report feeling lonely.
Not only does it affect our emotional well-being, but studies show it also affects areas of the brain, and chronically lonely people have an 83% higher mortality rate. This is a huge problem that we are both passionate about trying to solve. We don't have a defined solution yet, but we think that proximity and community might be part of the answer. So we're looking for people who've experienced loneliness, community builders, and green jumper enthusiasts. Thank you.
Hello. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I've just returned from a year's sabbatical travelling around the world for basically free. I did this by scouring the internet and Facebook, unfortunately, looking for volunteering opportunities where I worked for a maximum of 4 hours a day in exchange for free accommodation and free food. I worked on private luxury islands in Australia, renovated chateaux in the south of France, and I even helped on a gold mine. The placements were incredible, however finding these opportunities was awful. So, Sync the City helped me build Wonderwork, a sharing economy platform where hosts can upload the project that they need help with, and people like us who love to explore can sign up for an annual fee, plan their travels around these projects, enabling them to wander the world for free. So if you love to travel, building hot software and eating biscuits, join number 38, Wonderwork.
That's good.
Hello, my name is Mark. I'm turning 38 in 3 days, but tonight I'm 39. I'm a surveyor and sustainability consultant. However, my biggest passion is music and playing guitar. The problem I and perhaps many other musicians face is summoning the confidence to break out the bedroom and jam with other like-minded musicians. Rather than creating a listing or join my band and wait for other people to find you, there needs to be a way of discovering or perhaps matching with other musicians wanting to jam too, through perhaps favourite genres, instruments, experience, or even just songs that you enjoy playing. I'm looking for anyone who shares a passion for music and ideally wants to help me build an app to tackle this issue, because after all, people play better together.
Hi, my name's Gabriel.
And my name is Barbara, and we're group 41. So first of all, I'm going to assume the majority of the room have accepted terms and conditions without actually knowing what they are, so we'd like to tell you a story.
A man lost his wife whilst at Disneyland due to food poisoning. He tried to sue Disney, but he couldn't. This is because he had waived away his right to sue them after signing up to a free trial of Disney+.
So our proposed system is a tool that gives you back control and fights for the user. Reading those lengthy, complex terms and conditions for you and translating them into simple, actionable points you can understand in seconds. Empowerment in just a few clicks.
We need developers, UX designers and marketers from all backgrounds to help us put an end to blindly clicking and start making informed choices about our data. Because no one should ever lose their rights or peace of mind just for signing up for a free trial.
Hi everyone, I'm Colin, and I'm 42. So I'm a strategy manager for Aviva, and outside of work I have 3 kids, 2 of which one of them has autism, the other one has dyslexia, and I'm also a school governor. So I see some of the challenges that they'll be facing in education, both from a parent's perspective and also from the education side of things. The problem that I'm seeing is increasing class sizes and decreasing funding, so there's going to be a lot of challenges that's going to create, and it's likely that the biggest impact for that is going to be on the most vulnerable in society. So the idea is to create an educational co-pilot It'll do a range of things from just welcoming people into school, so taking the register, asking them how they feel, right up to helping with projects, sourcing materials, and all of that will be underpinned by safeguarding, so it will interact with the child and it might find prompts about whether there might be a problem at home or in school, and help us to look after them.
What's the number?
42, sir. Right, hello everyone, my name is Greg, I'm number 43, and not sure about all of you, but there's been times when I finished work, long day at work, come home, wanted to play my PlayStation, whether it's FIFA or a COD with my mates, and look online, turns out they're not online, they're either busy or they're doing other things. Well, my idea is an app. This app would be effectively an app where you can make an avatar, make a profile, you would set yourself your what games you want to play, for example, whether it's action or combat. Then there's other people, same exact thing, profiles. What would happen is with AI, you would be matched. That way you'd be able to message each other and effectively connect. This would allow you to find other people that you play with, effectively stopping the issue of not being able to play with others. Sorry. But yeah, effectively what I would need is front-end developers and marketers, which would stop us from not being able to play with others. And yeah, that's it, to be honest. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Basil. I run the Norwich Ghost Walks, and tonight I am proposing that we build an AR ghost walk. I know where all the spooky things are, and I recently found out that you can grab the entire, what do you call it, the physical map of Norwich, or any city, from Google Maps. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. We could do that quite quickly. So my proposal is that we would use local businesses to kind of create a sort of, I suppose like a slightly sort of puzzle solving, maybe slightly escape the room style orienteering exercise around a city that would be like a kind of fun tourism thing. You'd learn a bit of history, you'd get spooked out, you'd spot like a ghost coming out of a wall somewhere, you know, wait for your phone to vibrate. And I need a bunch of developers. AR devs would be great, possibly filmmakers, writers and thinkers, UI, and maybe some audio designers for some super spooky ambience.
Did you know that 1/3 of teenagers leaving school do not pass their GCSE English or Maths, which makes it pretty hard to get a job? It's a big problem. But we know the answer: personalised tuition. Research shows that if you have a personal tutor, you'll probably score 2 grades higher in your GCSEs. So let's hire a personal tutor for every GCSE student in the UK. Oh wait, there's no fucking money. The UK is skint. But fortunately, we live in the future, and we have super smart AI that has read the internet and can explain anything to anyone with fun examples. The answer is a startup that brings friendly, playful AI tutors to the masses. 46. 46.
My name is Alfie, I'm number 47, and this is my proposal. iPad kids are a problem. There's too many kids with a device in their face. You see it all the time in the strollers, even built into the tables and nappies. So with this, it's being treated like an easy fix of why I feel like a loud and disruptive child, but it's doing more harm than good. This is the proposal I have is to find a solution to this problem. I don't wish to lead, but I think it'd be a great project to work on, as it could be pushed in a really fun, creative way. Again, my name is Alfie, I'm number 47, and thank you for your time.
Hi, I'm Jess. I'm a UX design student from NUA, and I was a caretaker of my grandfather with dementia. More than 1 million older people in the UK go a month without speaking to their loved ones. Loneliness amongst the elderly is an epidemic that leads to decreased cognitive dysfunction and depression, especially amongst the elderly. Compared to children and adult apps, there is a huge void in apps created for the elderly, but we can fix that. I present to you Yappa, an app where the elderly can practice their speaking skills with daily activities and prompts, not only to themselves, but to like-minded elderly through a matching system as well. Think about Candy Crush with voice chat. Loving it. I'm looking for front-end and back-end developers and anyone else with empathy for the elderly, basically. Yappa, bringing your voice back to the elderly. Number 54. Yeah.
Many public events and spaces aren't accessible or welcoming to neurodivergent individuals. Individuals who want to attend and enjoy these events but have no safe spaces or facilities when conditions such as sensory overload or crippling anxiety kick in. I'm Stephen, this is pitch number 55. I want to create a platform for discovering and rating spaces and events based on sensory readiness and accessibility. To do this, I need web developers, anybody with event coordination experience or understands sponsorship. I'm Stephen, this is pitch number 55, thanks.
Hello, I'm Christian, number 11, just graduated user experience designer at UA. Did you know there's over 2 million people in the UK that are visually impaired? Every day, these individuals face significant challenges in navigating their environments. Unfortunately, there's a shortage of guide dogs, with only 50% of people who register actually receiving one, so this leaves a lot of people not seeing where they're going. We want to develop a device, like a bracelet, which relies on vibrations to help guide these people to give them more independence and confidence in their everyday lives.
Hello, my name's Rory, I'm number 56. I recently read a Reddit thread which convinced me to take magnesium pills to sleep better. And I tried it and it worked. And now I'm looking for pills to solve all my life problems. But that's harder than it should be, because there's so much information out there, a lot of it's scientific literature, which is hard to parse and understand, a lot of it's Reddit threads, which I don't know if it's true. So, and then even if you do find something that you think might work for you, it's hard to find a good version of it. And then even if you can find a good version of it that's actually got the ingredient in it, it's hard to know if it's even helping you, because you can't easily track your own kind of up and downs while sleeping better. So my solution is an app which solves all 3 of those problems. It gives you the information, it tracks what you need, or works out what you need by taking any biometric data by asking a survey question. Then it connects you with the marketplace where you can buy good products. And then finally, it keeps tracking symptoms so you can see if it's actually working and makes further suggestions. I need kind of everything, I don't bring anything to the table. So, 56.
Hi, my name is Natalia and I am number 48. COP29 ended just on Monday this week, and the UN Climate Change Secretary left Baku saying that there's a lot of work to do, which led me to think, how can I and the small city of Norwich help to ease that mountain of work? And I believe the answer could smell like coffee and look like your next shampoo bar. Let me explain. 34.5 million kilograms of coffee will be produced and used in 2028 in the UK. Most of these used coffee grounds will end up in landfills, releasing greenhouse gases. Now, how many of us have struggled with excessive hair loss? Well, after a lot of research, I found that coffee oil can reduce hair loss, encouraging regrowth and adding brightness. My aim is to collect a variety of coffee waste from a variety of coffee shops in Norwich and use that coffee to produce coffee oil in the form of a shampoo bar. So the main idea is easy. Less do more with less. So purchasing ingredients like coffee.
Hello everyone, my name is Laura
24, and my idea is a charity map. So there is two problems I want to solve. One of those is if you want to know what to take to a charity, where to take it. So this charity map allows you to know which charity needs what kind of things, like food, clothes, books, etc. And the other solution is for the charities to effectively allocate the resources. And in the app would be like a collaborative space where users can also help charities reallocate those resources. So you can volunteer in the app and say, okay, I take these books that there are surplus of this charity to this other charity that need it, and then take these other resources that they have in excess, like say clothes, to this other charity. And
Hello, I'm David. You may know me from ideas such as Lobar and number 40. The world of work has changed massively over the last 50 years. Our economy has gone from an industrial economy to a service-based economy. Work has changed from having a career for life right through to now into kind of the gig economy and zero-hour contracts. And it feels like wages are stagnating and AI threatens white-collar jobs in perhaps a way that it hasn't done before. It feels like unions have not kept up with this. In the 70s, 55% of people were in a union, now it's 22%. And I don't really have a solid idea here, but it feels like with technology, we can reconnect with people on the idea around work as a union. Could we use decentralized technologies? Could we use AI? Could we change the way that we connect with each other and make decisions? I'll need people who understand Web3 technologies, anyone who can develop and engineer, designers, thinkers, and I think that's it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Floyd. Could you stand up if you're a student, please? Okay, could you remain standing if you have a mentor outside of uni? Right, so there's the problem. Okay, you sit down. 76% of graduates think having a mentor will help them secure a job. Yet in the UK, only 25% have one. So what do mentors do? They provide advice, support, guidance, accountability, and connections, helping to open doors and maybe even secure a job. So this idea is all about connecting mentors with graduates. The company's called the Mentor Hub, connecting graduates with mentors, number 37.
Yeah, I'm number 51, my name's Toby and I work for Excel Ventures. And what I want to do is I want to match rescue dogs with rescuers. So, in the UK alone, 250,000 dogs are put into shelters a year. And unfortunately, 7,000 of them are put down due to a lack of space. In 2017, I rescued my dog Ice. I'm not going to bore you with my story, but he saved my life. He's the reason that I'm here today. But it's really difficult to find an appropriate home for all family, for people that want to rescue a dog. They might fall in love with a dog that they then can't get. That's why we're going to simplify the process with a matching algorithm that helps people find the right dog for them and helps find the right home for the dog. This is going to be free to charities, but commercialised by selling ad space to sort of pet adjacent companies, because you buy a lot of crap when you get a dog. Imagine, right, Tinder for dogs without the dating, but create the perfect match. So we make a wonderful
Hello everyone, my name is Vanya and I'm number 30. I'm a student at UEA, and did you know that approximately 40% of students feel uncertain about their post-graduation plans? Me and quite a few of my friends feel the same way. Also, did you know that only 1/3 of people can identify their strengths. Here's my solution. A platform designed to help individuals explore their unique strengths and talents and find out what they're good at through psychometric testing and other means. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, I'd be honored to have you on my team. And also, here's the bonus stat. According to McKinsey, 85% of jobs that will exist in 2030 haven't actually been invented yet. So it's not that we don't know what we're good at, we don't even know what we're supposed to be good at. So, thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Jade. I got my idea from driving down the road, realising that I've just passed a nice food store, but before I even notice it's there, I'm too far gone. So, did you know that 70% of food waste comes from the home, and only 7% of all food waste in the UK, all food surplus is redistributed? So my solution to that is an app or a platform that allows independent food stores, traders, home growers to list their produce on the app and for consumers to find them easily. It would hopefully help small independent businesses by making them more accessible, reduce food waste, and connect the community and locally grown food. I'm number 49, and thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. This is Graham. I am number 45. Have you ever felt cold and then you didn't want to get out of the bed and just go back to sleep again and later on feel guilty because it's very cold? Or have you ever felt it is very hot and it's irritable? Or women, through going through the menopause, have you found any difficulties? And sometimes I think it will be difficult for me. So my idea is to build an app that regulates body temperature to ideal body temperature by linking to something that you wear, like a watch or a wristband or a belt or anything. And then this will tell you about your body temperature when it goes above the ideal temperature or fluid. And then you will use the app to address that. And if I'm looking for someone who's people in the marketing or in tech in general, web developers, app developers, or anyone who thinks this idea is achievable or it's a necessity. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ravi, PhD student from UVA. I hope everyone had dinner. Yeah? Yeah. The farmer is backbone of every country. So my plan is I'm providing enhanced plan. I mean, although there are a lot of technologies who provide the software engineers or to farmers, but although they are facing issues like productivity, labor, climate changes, and pest diseases. So what my plan is to tackle them, provide all facilities at one place, like pest disease management, and precise farming applications, climate adaptation, market linkage, and knowledge sharing. So please join with me to develop application and provide enhanced technology, low cost, who providing food globally. Thank you so much.